Ashmushy, Abby? That's her name. Ashmushy. Is this how you are? Okay, first of all, I know a lot of you have been wondering, when am I going to talk about this? When am I going to make a video on this? I have finally come with the gist. Ashmushy. Honestly, it's crazy. I actually used to fan that girl, but I've off my fan. Yes, I just had to. It's not fair. It's really not cool. It's really not cool. Okay, first of all, a lot of you are wondering, what is it? What did Ashmushy do, and who is Ashmushy? Funny enough, I don't even know her real name. She is known for Ashmushy or Mushy, whatever it is. So she's a social media influencer. The thing is, she's got this energy about her, right? She probably runs ads for all these big companies and stuff. She's a fun person. I'm not even gonna lie about that. She's actually a very, very fun person. But now, recently, I don't know how many of you have heard the issue she had. She was called up for an advertisement she was supposed to do an ad for an upcoming company. Okay, I'm gonna summarize the story and make it as short as possible. Now, she had already been paid for that job, but I guess she didn't know the location. Okay, that job was supposed to be on the mainland, and she was on the island. Now, the man didn't give, I don't think he gave details of the location where she was supposed to come do the ad, but he had already paid her. She said the bill was 1 million, and he paid her that money. Then she eventually found out that, it's going to happen on the mainland. And then she realizes that she can't go to mainland for whatever, the ad and whatever it is the man is asking her to come and do. It's really simple. Sir, this can't work because I can't come to this particular place. Here's your money. Take it back. That's it. That's very professional. End of case. Case closed. But no. Should I tell you what Ashmushy did? I will tell you. Now, Ashmushy told the man that she can't just come to mainland for just 1 million now. Hey, you should check it, that she has upgraded to boss chick. Hey, God have mercy. She's now a boss chick, you understand? She has upgraded her level. So she can't be doing 1 million for an ad where she has to travel or move all the way from island to mainland, okay? So she told the man, if he can. She was even hesitant to say it, to tell you that she knows that what she was about to do was wrong. She took time before she vomited the 1.5 that he should add another extra 1.5 million before she can make it. But the man is like, that's not gonna work. That wasn't the agreement. I mean, if it's you agree. No, now. So he said, you know what? That's it. Just give me back the money. Ashmushy. Do you know what this girl did? She was like, it's gonna take about 6 weeks before you're gonna get your money back. That's how her refund takes place. That's the process of her refund. That's how much time it requires to transfer back 1 million naira. But it didn't take time for them to send the money to you. Now, to return it is war. When you're doing something fishy, when you're doing something bad, in your heart, your conscience is going to tell you. You can't say you're ignorant when you're doing something. It's a lie. You know exactly what you're doing. This man also stated that the times where he would call her on phone, she would say things like, can't you leave 1 million naira for fine gear? So hold on a second. This is how you guys do it, right? Is this how you guys do it? Now, honestly speaking, all these social media influencers, all these pretty girls on social media flashing their hair, their nails, the expensive lifestyles that they're living, claiming that it's from the content creation that they're doing. Is this really how you guys make your money? By thievery? Yes, I know there's not a word like thievery in the dictionary, but I am saying it here. It's my own word in my dictionary. Thievery. But it's crazy. Really, is this how you guys are making your money? Because this is theft. Girls look up to you. People watch you. People fan you. They literally adore you and see you guys as icons. Okay? You're being looked up to. And everybody, young girls of these days go through your hands and are like, hey, why this girl seeing this money? Ashmushy. For those that are supporting Ashmushy, Ashmushy, she's so rich. Where is she living, getting all this money from herself? This girl is so big. You know, saying that free scope. Thievery. So honestly speaking, it's very heartbreaking. I don't know, it's crazy. The funny thing is, she's not the only one on this table. For her to have the mind, the morale, the impetus, the audacity to do what she did, that means she's not alone. There definitely are other influencers on this table, right? And when they do these things, the people they've done it to, they can't cry out. They don't have followers. They don't have a huge fan base that will support them or hear their cry. They have nobody to complain to. Who are they complaining to, Kwan? Who will listen? Especially if it's against an influencer and if they don't have evidence. So you see, that's the thing. Now, is it fair? Is it right? You've been given just a little amount of power, and this is how you abuse it. It's sad, honestly speaking. It's really, really sad. How about, you know what? Why don't you guys just listen to this voice note? Just listen.
Me personally, I just rebranded. I rebranded into a boss chick entirely, and 1 million naira cannot make me to go to Alaba. Apart from the money, I cannot go to Alaba for anything. Guy, it's paining. If I'm saying it's paining me, it's paining my ear. You probably stay around there, so it's not a problem. I'm not saying it's not a problem. I have family around there. I can even stay there. It's not a problem. But from my location, the distance, the journey is a whole day thing. I have a lot today. I thought it's going to be one of the shoots I'll just do, together with the other shoots I have for today. So please, if I'm coming, a into the money or something. Even at that, if you can add, God, let me see. If you can add 1.5, I would come. Because my refund itself takes 27 to 50 days. You're getting value for your money because this is Ashmushy. You don't know what it means to drag Ashmushy to Alaba. It's supposed to pay 10 million if things are normal. Do you understand? Yeah. So from my creativity to my energy to the video you will get, you will love the video. You can use the video on Billboard if you want, on TV, on any blogs, anywhere. You can use that video to make the video alone, apart from my post, can make you 100 million naira back if you really want to use it well.
So normally I would not address this thing, right? But some people like to hear or judge completely from after hearing one side of the story, just one side, that one misleading perspective that will make me look like the bad person. You hear that one side and you just fall for it hopelessly.
God have mercy. Can you see how she was literally mocking this man? His money has gone. What was that? Like, you are doing the fraud with alacrity. Hey, this is classic fraud. With joy in your heart, hallelujah joy, you have scammed somebody and you're rejoicing. That in fact, you should make it 3 million. Is that how, like, it's not like this money is small, okay? I know some people are going to say, oh, 1 million is not that big of a money now. Can you, how many people have made 1 million in a sitting or can make 1 million easily? You know, sometimes when I hear some of these girls who claim to be big girls, you understand, like big girls in quote, who are living large, using phones worth millions of naira that they didn't even buy with their money, but let me proceed. Let me not deviate. Now, when I listen to some of these girls make statements like, 1 million is not a big money now, what's 1 million? You feel like Ciderbudge saying, I mentioned that in my previous video. She will tell you something like, if he doesn't have up to 500k, the least he can do, he can send me his 500. The least he can send is 500k. Now, I am asking, how are you saying this money is small? Can you make this money? You just want somebody to come and give it to you. Somebody else has worked for it. You see, that's the thing I keep talking about. That's the thing I keep saying, because I don't even know how this narrative started selling and how girls started taking it upon themselves, you know, to live such life, to continue in such pattern, that because you are pretty, therefore rich men should come and transform your life for being beautiful. Things that happen in life, matters arising. Now, I'm going to talk about something very, 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 very unique. You know, sorry, not unique, but surprising rather. It's surprising, at the same time it's not surprising, because I mean, when you look at these people, these influencers, if this is really what they are doing, if this is how unfair they are with the little power that they've been given, with the little power that they have, if this is how unfair they can be, imagine if you give them a leadership role or a reasonable seat in the country. Imagine if they enter into politics. Think about it. I know it's even funny. Sometimes when our politicians or our government is messing up, they will be the ones to come online to castigate and you know, say all sorts of things about the government. But you know what's funny? The government starts from us. This whole government thing, leadership, it starts from us. Look at somebody that has completely forgotten their past or wherever it is they're coming from. Even if you're coming from a well-to-do family. If you're coming from a well-to-do family, that's even more reason why you should show compassion. You should be a human being. Your parents didn't raise you right. But the funny thing is, most of these so-called influencers, they come from very humble backgrounds. And because somehow God has been merciful and your life has been turned around, you feel you can do anything you like. I mean, Ashmushy, whatever, really, girl, that was so not it. That was so not cool. No, it wasn't giving purr, right? That's how you guys do it, purr. It wasn't giving at all. That fine girl like you good at thief now. That's thievery. If you see this girl, set, fine babe like this, you see her, fine girl. That's why you want them to leave 1 million for you. It's not how this world works, so I'm sorry, unfortunately. Now, she probably wasn't thinking that this matter was going to blow out of proportion like this. She had the effrontery to tell the man that if he calls police, she's going to leave the country. Crazy. Was she thinking it was cruise? Was she catching cruise? I mean, even if it was cruise, that's quite expensive. That's quite an expensive cruise. Because how would you, as a public influencer, boldly type those things in somebody's DM? You didn't think they could use it against you when you think you are smart. When you think you are smart. Child, this life. All this happened because of VDM. All this thing came to limelight because of VDM. I believe the man who made this complaint probably didn't have the right, social media capacity to push the matter. So he reached out to VDM. So we're really grateful for the likes of Very Dark Man. We're really grateful for this kind of human beings. If we have more of VDMs, honestly, I believe this country would even be a better place, honestly speaking. Because imagine he didn't bring that to social media. Me, my mumu self, me, I will still be fanning Ashmushy. Yes, I will fan Ashmushy promotion. I mean, the girl is a vibe now. You check out her handle. She's a vibe. She's good at what she does. But it's really not fair if you trample on other people who seem to be in a lesser position than you somehow. I don't want to completely say that you're lesser than they're lesser than her, but she's been placed in a position where she can actually help or be useful to some other person. Okay, but instead she decides to do zagazigi. Look, bottom line, she actually did eventually come out to, like, she paid back the money. She has refunded the money after people have dragged the hell out of her life on social media. Did she have to wait for it to get that bad? She really didn't have to wait for it to get that bad before, she returned the money. People have insulted her destiny. At some point, I started feeling bad for the poor girl. Anyways, this one came out because VDM brought it. How many others have she done in the past that we don't know? Probably it's more than 1 million and didn't show up for whatever it is that she was asked to show up. That's just so bad. That's very, very freaking bad. Very bad. Other influencers, I don't know if this gets to you and you see it. Almost sit up. Let me tell you something. This world is a funny place. What goes around definitely comes around. I'm not trying to play the advising good person. Nobody is good. Nobody is perfect. But you see thievery. I do not support thievery. In Igbo, we call you onyohi. Don't do that. Especially if you're a fine person. Come off it. So, I mean, she's paid back the money, but then, like we all know, prevention is better than cure. It would have been better if she had just refunded it in the beginning than to have gone through all this mess. Look at her name being dragged all over all over social media because of longer truth for 1 million naira. Sorry that had to come out like that, but guys, seriously, now 1 million make you mess yourself up like this. And it's not like she's not, if you think about it, she's now into movie, right? She's acting. She just dropped 1 or 2 movies recently. So I feel this lady's getting paid now. Come on, even her social media handles that may be paying, they're probably paying her from there too. So she's seeing money. Why you go do like that for 1 million? Now everything don't cast. Crazy. Your credibility. Oh yeah, so Otilo. Shebi, that's why you were singing for the man. See now, your credibility has Otilo too. Yes, you weren't thinking. Anyways, guys, as I have brought this matter to you, I'd like for you to tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Wait. Have you been watching without liking this video or even subscribing? Come on, guys. Come on. You know how we do it here. I know you like my videos. I know you love me and I love you too. Okay? So show me the proof of that love by clicking the like button. Subscribe to this channel so you can get more hot gists. And of course, don't forget to share to your friends. This has been your darling, your sweetheart here on The Kiwi Show, Jessie Rogers. And until next time, this is a bye-bye.